Okay. Ever had the hoe phase?
I'm currently in my hoe phase.
Wait, hold on.
But you're engaged.
But you're engaged.
Well,
so is it an open...
For OnlyFans and stuff. That's
open...
So, for pay.
Oh, can you scoot your microphone that way? Just scoot it over that way.
This way?
And then when speaking, I want you to do like... Can you pull the chair into the table a little bit so you get a little closer?
Uh-huh.
There you go. So you're in your hoe phase, but you're engaged. So is it an open relationship?
So, yes and no. I am monogamous,
A little
but I
closer.
do things for pay. I do it for money.
I
You
feel
do...
like that doesn't
hold
mean
on.
you're monogamous, though.
When you say you do things for pay, what do you mean?
You know, like OnlyFans, my adult films and, stripping.
Escorting?
Yeah. Or stripping. Just stripping.
No. But you say you do things for pay. So are you talking prostitution?
No.
Okay, that's...
No, I do like adult film and stuff, but like I do dancing at the clubs and stuff, and I'll make like custom videos on OnlyFans or something.
Okay, when you say you do adult film, are you talking BG, boy, girl?
Yeah, both. Girl, and boy.
And are you doing the BG with your partner or with just other male talent?
Honestly, just whoever they book me with. But I wanted to do it with my boyfriend, but he's kind of shy. He's not really into it, so.
And so did you say your relationship is monogamous?
Mm-hmm.
But you're sleeping with the other male talent.
I know, crazy, right?
Well, I mean, it's not unheard of, but so how does he feel about that?
He's okay.
He's fine with it?
We both get to travel and make money, and he knows that I always come back to him after, so.
He has no qualms about it?
No, and honestly, I asked him for permission. Like, I used to work in grocery stores like 5 years ago when I first met him, and I was like, hey, like we were really struggling at one point, and I was like, hey, is it cool if I dance at this club? If you don't want me to, I won't. But he's been very supportive the whole time, and I'm like, if he wanted me to quit to this day, I'd be like, okay,
So, wait, so you met him, and then you were not doing like OnlyFans or any
No, when
adult
I met
content.
him, I was like,
You said you're
very
working
normal. Like,
in a grocery store.
yeah.
Okay.
Like retail and stuff.
Okay, so it's not like he knew going into the relationship, like, okay, she does.
Neither one of us knew.
But you had not done any OnlyFans or any adult content prior to the relationship.
Nope.
Okay, so you guys had been dating for 5 years, you're engaged, and then was it something he brought up or did you bring up?
I actually brought it up because we were both struggling and stuff, and I just wanted to try something else, because I was sick of, I was like...
Being broke?
Yeah, exactly, and I just wanted a change of pace. I wanted some more money, and I wanted to be able to pay my bills and not struggle,
What was your first foray into adult content? Was it straight to OnlyFans, straight to just traditional adult industry?
So my first thing into the sex work industry was stripping.
Stripping, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after stripping, it was OnlyFans, and then it was adult film.
Got it. Hey, Carson, can you open up the door? It's a little stuffy. Okay, so did you approach him and say, hey, I want to start doing scenes with men? You told him that? Because you said it started with stripping, right? So I assume there's perhaps more money to be made doing BG content, boy-girl content. So he didn't have any potential issues or concerns about it? Just like, do it?
I asked him, and at first I was like nervous, but I had someone actually reach out to me on Instagram and like, hey, are you interested in doing adult film? And I was like, I guess. At first I was like, no, but then all the strip clubs closed during COVID. And actually I started adult film during COVID because like, shoot, I needed some money. But my boyfriend, I was like, are you cool if I do this? If you don't want me to do it, I won't do it. But it's like, so he's been very supportive. So.
Can you continue scooting the microphone a little bit that way? I just don't want your face to be blocked. You can keep scooting. So no issues with it?
No, not at all.
Did you say have you done escorting at all?
Mm-mm.
So it's all within the context of film?
Yeah, like OnlyFans, dancing at the clubs, and adult film, yeah.
Okay.
You make more money than him, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's okay with it.
I think so too, but it's our money, you know, and like he still works, you know. He sells guitars and stuff and amps. He's very into music, you know.
Okay.
So you like are kind of a sugar mommy.
Yes and no, but we both bring in money. He makes like, I would say, he makes like not as much as I make, but he still makes quite a bit because he does mainly like gigs and stuff with music and selling gear and stuff. So.
How many scenes, boy-girl scenes with new people, would you say you do a month?
Currently, I haven't worked in like a few months.
Okay.
But,
let's say at the peak.
Like, I think the most I ever did in a month was like maybe 6 scenes or 7.
6 scenes.
I don't know.
Okay.
How long have you been doing this while you guys have been together?
I started dancing in 2019. So after dancing, 2019, a few years.
How long do you think he'll stay around if you're doing?
We're together forever. I'm not even worried about it.
Are you sure
I've never
about
been
that?
so sure about somebody, to be honest. Like, I always thought I was like really weird and never would find anybody and end up with a bunch of cats. But no, literally, like I found him and we both have a lot in common. Like, I have wavy, messy hair. We both like rock and roll. Yeah, I'm just very happy I found my person. So.
Why did you choose sex as a way to make money instead of going through something else? I have to understand this.
I'm lazy. It's easy money, and everyone's doing
Hey,
it now.
she's honest.
So.
She's honest.
So with
I mean,
at least you're honest.
You're
Okay.
saying it's easy. I just don't think that it is as
Well,
easy as you're saying.
Not like easy mentally sometimes for a lot of people, but like I would say it's quick. You know, you go there, you go to the club and you dance and you go home with hundreds or thousands or whatever the night may bring in. And it's fun, you know, I get to drink my vodka or whatever at the club and I'll be like, look, baby, look how much I made tonight. He's like, I'm so proud of you. Because like we travel a lot. So like, oh, let's go to Coronado Island or something now and let's go spend it.
Do you
Do
not
you have
feel
to
like
drink?
a piece of yourself like? Do you not
Yeah.
feel like a piece of yourself like is like gone away, or every single time you sleep with another person or do something else like?
I used to think like that, but then I realized nothing. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, you know, only because he's cool with it, and everyone's doing it now. And so I feel like
Would you be okay with if he started doing porn and like
Honestly,
you'd be fine with
yeah,
him sleeping with other
totally.
women? Okay.
It's only fair, you know.
I suppose it is. Would you be okay with him sleeping with other women outside of work? Like it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
if it-
I mean, I'll say this. I'll let you go just after this. A lot of, I mean, you found a guy who's going to tolerate that, but
Yeah.
a lot of men are going to have a major issue with their girlfriend fucking other dudes on camera.
Yeah. Totally understandable. I mean, each relationship has its own boundaries and whatever. So, you know.
What is it that you and your fiance have that is just yours then? Like
Each other, and our sex is different. It's more emotional. It's not like, it doesn't feel like a job, whereas when I'm on film, I do enjoy what I do.
Danknate
Hold on just a
donated
sec.
$100. For the redheads doing movies, does your boyfriend kiss you on the mouth when you come home from one of those boy/girl movies?
Yes, but I brush my teeth, of course, beforehand because hygiene, and you always get tested all the time to make sure you're clean and all that. So yeah.
I mean, isn't there, although you get tested, I mean, there is certainly, is he not aware that there is an increased STD risk?
Oh no, he's aware. We're both aware.
Because I've heard that, I mean, sure, like they test for, you know, certain things, but, and perhaps you can weigh in on this, but is it, I don't know if it's like full panel,
Yeah, they do. They
like
do
HPV,
all of that.
herpes.
All of that. Yeah, they do the whole thing. Yeah. It
They
does
do
cost a lot.
HPV, but they don't do herpes.
Isn't it the case, like most girls who do porn, like they eventually, not eventually, because it's not a guarantee, but they'll get either HPV or herpes. Like it's for sure gonna happen.
I'm not sure about that statistic. But
I
there
shouldn't
is,
say
like,
for sure, but
there's something called the PASS. PASS, it's like
the past.
PASS, PASS.
Oh, I was
They
like-
kind of regulate the testing standards for the porn industry.
Yeah.
And personally, I go to my doctor to get a full panel as well. if I'm going to perform, because they, at your doctor, they can check for like everything and do like a real full panel. But talent testing and like places like that test for the industry, they each have their different full panels, but I don't think herpes is on any of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I assume
But it's pretty common. Like a lot of people have herpes and they don't even know.
in the industry.
Or in not even
Well,
just the
in real
industry.
life, yeah. Well, I mean, there's two kinds. There's, what is it, HSV1 and HSV2, and they manifest it a little differently. But okay, so you're dating a guy, you're engaged to a guy. He's okay with you
Hoeing around, making
doing-
that bank. Yeah, he's
doing
good with
porn.
Have you ever thought that he's using you for money?
it. No, because we were both together when we both had no money.
Yeah, but then this presented itself as a solution.
Started
Yes,
from the bottom.
I thought about
now
that,
we're
but
here.
we're together, and like
Also-
I have access to all the bank accounts. Like if he was spending something and I didn't know, I would know. Like,
I have another
but
question.
I'm not worried really.
You said that you used to feel
Oh, yeah,
like
going there.
you were losing a part of yourself or
Oh my
something,
God.
some discomfort
I
with
used to feel
sleeping with
that
other
way, yeah.
people. It sounds like you kind of like repressed that.
Maybe a little bit, but every job has its ups and downs, and there's people working 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, and they're selling their soul in different ways. So
Got it. Oh, so did you want to go?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So when you said that, you started having that feelings. You don't think maybe something came across his mind where maybe he changed, and like, oh, maybe it does affect me, but I'm just gonna repress it and keep it down and not tell her. Like, you ever thought that maybe he went through the same feelings too? He's just not. He's
no,
just
like
hiding it from you.
we're very open. I always say if he needs to talk, I'm totally open. I feel like the universe will do what it's supposed to do. So like people will talk if they want to talk.
Yo.